I'm James Cridland, the radio futurologist, and I'm here with Australia's most trusted talent coach, Craig Bruce. We've just seen you speak on stage. You talked a lot about the personal brand of a successful show.
Yeah.
Explain what you mean by that.
Well, I've just developed a P4 branding model. It's similar to the P4 marketing model that's been around for years, but I've just sort of reworked the questions to fit a breakfast scenario. So it's really just, I guess it's any opportunity to sit down as a collective, content director, show producer, and the team to talk about the things that are really important. And the P4 model is people, position, product design, and promotion. And if you host that session, you get some really clear. It's a good starting point for okay. Well, here's who we're talking to. Here's where we're positioned in the market. Here are the sorts of things we might do on the air that will help us stand out, and here's how we're going to promote ourselves. So, it certainly works for new teams. It'll work for teams that haven't actually sat down and done any kind of roadmap. But there's lots of different ways you can attack those sorts of sessions. But I guess the key to it is, get in front of your team if you're a program director, and talk about a collective approach to what it is that you're trying to create. Yeah.
You played us a lot of clips from the Radio Game Changers podcast that you do, and there was a lot of in there about radio shows and radio talent really thinking that they are a work in progress. Why a work in progress?
Yeah, I'm not sure. All I've noticed is, I've done 25 interviews now, and every one of the interviews, the presenter is really successful. But every journey is winding. No, there's no straight line. I haven't spoken to anyone where they've said, "Yeah, I started in radio last year, and look at me now." There's bumps along the way, and I think one of the reasons why the people like the podcast, particularly young presenters like the podcast, is because they take some comfort out of the fact that okay, I've just had a knock. I've just either lost my job or been taken off a shift or whatever. It pretty well happens to everyone, and if it's happening to you, welcome to radio. That's just the way it is. So I think it's great to when you're putting a spotlight on someone who's successful, and then you can see underneath that it hasn't been successful all of the time. I think it's just you've got to persevere, you've got to persist. And the reason that radio is so powerful is that those relationships that great presenters have, they're built up over a long period of time, and that's what makes them strong. It's that there's an investment in time from the audience in this person that they hear every morning. So that's part of the beauty of it. Nothing is supposed to happen quickly. You just got to get comfortable with that.